Afternoon, miss. It's the same reaction every time from everyone. Followed by...
Who are you?
There we go.
What did you do? What happened to me?
What did I do? I'm afraid I've done nought, miss. Your other question, though, I have an answer to that.
How did you do that?
I didn't do anything. It just happens when someone thinks they can leave. Would you look at that? We're rebranding. No more skull face. The cloak's optional. I loved the skull face. I mean, this thing's still the source of my power, but we'll make it smaller so it's not as threatening. Bit embarrassing now, isn't it?
Who are you? I'm calling the...
Let's take a look at this, shall we? Tara Adams, born in St Pancras Hospital 22 years, 5 months and 3 days ago. Daughter of Robert and Rosemary, attended Woodburn Primary School and St Anne's Grammar. Employed by Oxhaven Farm 3 years ago, lived in... Oh, you're dead, by the way. Lived in a neighbouring townhouse by said farm.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, I've normally said that by this point. Where are we? Blah, 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 blah. On this day, travelled on impulse to Outbuilding 7 with the aim of transporting some material in anticipation for tomorrow's work. While activity was in progress, frame from roof dislodged. Unfortunate accident.
I'm dead?
Deceased 1:46 this afternoon. Afraid so. Instant, as I'm sure you found. Could have been worse.
I don't... This is too quick.
Isn't it, though? I mean, we used to give you lot a period of reflection when we initially made contact, but cutbacks, time quotas, now we just have to crack on with it.
Who are you? As in the Grim Reaper or something?
Well, it's bloody grim doing this, yeah. I'm a Reaper. Just one of them. You didn't think it was the one poor bloke came and visited all you sods as he died, did you? You lot die, we come and visit, we tell you you kicked the bucket, and then we assess and assign.
Assess and assign?
Yeah, we take a look at your life, see how you've treated all the other poor bastards stumbling around on this mud ball, see if you've been naughty or nice, and then we assign whether you deserve or let's take a look, shall we?
Well, I think you'll find that I'm a pretty decent person. I'm not perfect and I don't claim to be, but I've always prided myself in striving to do better. I'm always listening and...
Yeah, you're a terrible person.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, that was very, very unprofessional of me. What I meant to say was... Nope, you're a terrible person.
How? Why?
Your social media messages, correct?
Yeah.
You've got quite a following. Thousands of people love hearing what you have to say and what you have to say. Oof! You're not doing yourself any favours. Okay, you know I said I was a Reaper. a few years back, the bosses noticed that you lot had changed in the way you've begun to communicate. So then I was transferred to a new branch. They made it up, the E-Reapers. And we judge human interactions by how you chat to yourself over this new thing, the World Wide Web, that you seem to have fallen in love with.
So hold on, you're going to decide where I go based on my social media?
Another agency handles the in-person stuff, but we have to get this guff out of the way first, and you'll be spending quite a time where I deem you worthy of being based on this before the rulings from the other agencies come through. Think of it as being sent to jail before being sentenced. Only in jail you eventually can die from protracted, excruciating torture. Never before have you lot been able to shout at each other so easily, just sitting on the sofa, poking and gawking at a screen in your hand, and all the time thinking it's you has everything figured out.
I have said nothing wrong to anyone.
How about this then? A Marie Walker expressed that she doesn't get the whole climate change thing, to which you responded, well, she should be chucked into the Sahara for a month with no water so that she can better understand climate change firsthand.
She should know better.
And if she can't educate herself in time, no great loss. You got thousands of likes for that. I bet you that made you feel good.
That was a joke.
Then you found her place of work and you demanded that your followers call for her to be sacked for failure to do the work for a better tomorrow. And that organisation obliged.
She had problematic views. I removed her from her position of power so she couldn't wield her authority in a harmful way.
A nursery school teacher.
All right, don't judge me.
Post by a Graham Faherty, who sent a message out declaring that his wife had completely recovered from terminal illness after years of fighting, thanking the God he believes in for answering his prayers as he attended church 7 days a week in the hope that his prayers would be answered. And your response? You replied with, I pray in church 7 days a week too. Lol. JK, I'm not an idiot.
I was encouraging healthy debate around the concept of religion. I didn't tell him he was a bad person because he wasn't a vegan. I just said that people who are vegans are slightly better. He'll close his butcher soon and my work will be done. I know it. She said that blondes have more fun, undermining the suffering of all the blondes who don't. So, did I message her ginger daughter to say that redheads lose their vision when they turn 10? Yes. I didn't tell her to cut it all off though. That was her choice. That hateful rhetoric that so-called comedian spouted can hardly be considered funny. Now, finding his home address and posting it online for the victims of his jokes to visit him and realign the power dynamic, now that's comedy. To see their online stores only selling right-handed scissors as a left-handed person was very uncomfortable. And unless you're left-handed too, you cannot understand.
So you started a rumour online that the owner threw his dog into a wood chipper?
He might have done. You've no proof he didn't. What? I'm standing up for the underdog.
All right, Tara, enough. Your people, humans, can be relentlessly evil, capable of a profound injustice, great sorrow and needless suffering in this world. But you can also be beautiful, in a way. You are imbued with immense kindness, forgiveness and compassion, the likes of which I have never seen in any other species in this universe. But those that you condemn You're no better than them. You're just desperate to prove you are. Do you really care about fighting for the downtrodden? Or did you spend your time in this world destroying other people's reputations just to enhance your own? How many demons must you slay before you confront them all in the mirror? Would you look at me, getting all serious? What am I like, eh? Anyway, decision made, miss. You're getting the flaming fires.
Wait, what?
Well, I have another subject already, so I'm off. Enjoy.
Wait. You're right.
Hey?
You're right. I enjoyed people liking what I said online. I found I was able to create a version of myself that I thought was superior to who I was in person. I felt compelled to maintaining this sense of superiority by preventing anyone who thought differently from me from appearing equal. I tried to tear them down, and at some point the followers and the likes became more important than the truth.
You live and learn. Or in your case, you die and learn, you know?
But you're no different.
You what?
Don't fool yourself. Ascending down to the dead from on high, casting judgment on our sins, declaring justice will be done. Whether we deserve everlasting bliss and harmony or eternal torment and pain.
Well, I don't
that
think...
sense of superiority you feel, pretending you're casting back the veil and exposing us for who we truly are. That's what I thrived on too. We're the same, just on different sides of the mortal divide. I judged in life, you judged in death. I liked what I did when I was alive. It made me feel alive. And I may not be anymore, but I'm not ready to let that stop me. Do you ever do anything other than this?
If I get a day off?
Oh, you get days off?
Nope.
I can work with that.
Who are you? What? What's happening? Have I done something wrong?
So very, very much.